Hello everybody, it's Leila. Welcome to my channel, or back to my channel if you are a returning visitor. For today's video, we're going to do a tour of my custom rainbow hide dollhouse. I'm going to go through each room, talk about what I did to customize it and decorate. So if that sounds like something you'd like to see, stick around. And while you're here, please subscribe and give the video a like. That will help a lot to help more people find this brand new channel of mine. So let's get started. Okay, let's get started. So to start out, I'll talk about some of the overall things that are custom about the whole house before we zoom into each floor and each room and go through each one. Number one, you see there's lighting. There's LED circle lights on the second and first floor, one for each of the rooms that lights it from overhead. It's controlled with a remote. The cords are just run along the side and plugged into the back. Also, each room, the walls have been covered with sticky vinyl sheets to cover up the inside walls because the Rainbow High house, the way it comes is that all the walls are printed with like furniture on the sides or other decorative elements that I didn't really like. So I covered them all with vinyl sheets before putting the house together. So I planned it out, and while the house was in big flat pieces before we assembled it, I just covered each of those rooms with the vinyl sheets. And it was relatively easy. Like, I think if I were to do it again, I maybe would have tried painting it. But at the same time, paint is really messy. So the vinyl sheets were kind of a quick and slightly easier way to go about it. There's still some parts where you can kind of see through them a little bit because it's not totally opaque, but I don't mind. It's still pretty good. Also, on mainly the second floor, I've covered in all of the windows with foam core patches so that there's more wall space for the rooms so that I could like hang things around. There were like big walls in those areas. And I've also changed the like layout of the house. The second floor room to the left is normally like a laundry room, but I changed it into my office. And also, who lives in the house is my mini me. You can see her there in the center, and then all of the Rainbow Junior High dolls that I have. They don't come with stands, so they're obviously like a perfect match for living in the house with my mini me because they don't have a stand, so they don't display well. So they live in my house, and my husband jokes that my dollhouse is Leela's home for wayward girls because it's me and all of my daughters that are the Rainbow Junior High girlies. And I'll try to go through and tell as many as I can of the different miniatures, where I got them from, what they are. But just overall, the miniatures in the house are going to be either something that came with the house, mini fashion items, 05 surprise mini brands items, some things that came with the Disney ILY play sets, some things from Daiso, Naturalista's playset, miniature, like world's smallest toys and games, some custom just miniature animals and stuff like that. So I'll try to point out as many of them as I can, but like that's the overall where most of the miniatures have come from. Okay, ready? Let's jump into the first floor. Okay, so we're a little bit closer zoomed in on the first floor, just an overall. Here on the right, we have the bathroom with some custom items that are inside. And on the left is the living room. And one of the things that I did was I cut down the size of the living room and added foam core walls. You can sort of see them because they don't all go all the way to the top, but that's okay. To break in the middle to make a little laundry room in the entryway, and I'll show that in a moment. But so the whole front entryway is a bit different than how it comes naturally. Normally there's two double doors, but I turned one of the doors to the right so that the bathroom has a door because the base model of the house doesn't have a door on the bathroom. And I was like, I'm gonna need a door on the bathroom. So I turned that to the side to use as a bathroom door and then added a foam core wall. extension so that it would fit perfectly, and then added another foam core wall so that we could have the little laundry room. So let's go in closer for a little bit of a tour around these rooms. Okay, please excuse any shaky cam as I kind of try to hold the camera and take you on a tour of this room. Here on this side of the wall, I put an actual mirror on the wall. There was a window hole there, but I put a mirror from IKEA. So the girlies have a big mirror. And then there's the sink that came with the house. And here next to it is an extension that I made out of foam core for a vanity for their bathroom. So that you put a lot of the makeup items, mainly from Mini Fashion and from the Rainbow Divas and from Natural Lisa's, is that little brush and this little small table mirror, some Disney ILY things, so that there could be a lot of makeup clutter because we got, you know, a house full of girls. They wear a lot of makeup, and this kind of looks like my bathroom. I collect makeup, so I have a lot of it. But yeah, I think it looks really cute. And in the back, that's the shower, how it comes, and with a robe from the Naturalistas. And then for the window, I made vertical or horizontal blinds out of paper and foam core, so just to cover that up, and then also put a little photograph behind where the window is so that it kind of looks like you're looking outside. And this here is the wall extension. You can sort of see the little line that I added with foam core to extend that wall so that there could be the door here. And there's the toilet. I made the little toilet paper roll and dispenser out of actual toilet paper and a wire. And then above that is actually a shelving unit from the Mini brands, and I just stuck that to the wall, sort of like a utility shelf, and then hung some towels and other bathroom items on it. And then here at the front too is the like the trunk case from the Rainbow Divas and some slippers. And then a bathroom floor rug that is made out of a like piece of textured felt fabric from Michaels. And here we have Stella doing her makeup. And around the corner here, you can see that's where the bathroom door opens. Here, let's see if I can get it to open and close for you to show you. And here on the other side, like I said, I kind of spun the other door around as sort of like an entryway front door. And it has the dog's leash hanging from the door. And then when you open this door, it's really, really like thin and a little bit hard to see, but let me go ahead and turn on the light. In this room, it has its own little light, and then walls made out of foam core that you can see here, and just the washing machine, and then some stacks of clothing for laundry. And then there's that second outside wall you can see there, and it's just kind of for storage and fabrics and a little laundry room, and then the girls' chore list because everyone has their own chores, so I made that out of a little picture frame and some paper. And then some of the Mini brands clothes washing stuff, and the little wall decorations from Michaels and things. So that's the laundry room. And then next to that is the living room. Again, like I said, it's a little bit smaller than how the house normally had it because I kind of cut it off to make that laundry room area. So this is the front room with the foam core wall and a built-in shelf that has a bite taken out of it from my kitten. Likes to go in my house, and he went in there one time and just took a big crunch out of that shelf that I made, and I haven't been able to fix it yet. So that's kind of like that wall, and the back wall. Again, this is all a foam core room insert, so you can kind of see the top isn't perfect, but for most photography, it doesn't really matter. I just pull the camera down a little bit lower so you can't see that. And so there's the back wall with a little faux window and a curtain made out of some felt, foam core window with a photograph behind it, and then a small picture frame with a little rainbow picture. And then on this wall is a picture frame that represents the television with the Rainbow Vision playing on it. And then here in the front, let me move this plant, is a fireplace that I made out of foam core with a little fire in it that goes on that wall. So again, one of the good things about one of the most important things about how I did a lot of my customizations for the house is that I don't necessarily want them to be permanent. If I wanted to change my mind, I can just pull this out and it's not a permanent change to the house. I could change anything, even the wall stuff. So that's kind of what was my thought about how I kind of built it. These miniature plants, I believe, are from Five Below. And one of my favorite features of the house that you can see here, let me see if I can get it to focus, is this little aquarium with a betta fish inside that represents my betta fish that I used to have. His name was Tank. He looked just like that. This was a Christmas present for my husband. We had it custom made from an artist on Etsy. And it's like a beautiful little acrylic aquarium that is for the Dollhouse. And then beside that's a drink from the Miniverse MGA. And here in the living room, we have Amaya and Karma watching television with a small miniature cat, and then that is a Micro Mellow Squishmallow sitting with them on the couch. And their backpacks, because they're either going to school or just got back from school. And back there on the ground you can see is a speaker that's an actual functional Bluetooth speaker from Target. And then a miniature Jenga game. And here in the front is this dog. This is from the Disney ILY accessory packs, the dog. He looks really cute, so he's playing in the living room with them. Yeah. I really liked how it turned out. And gave us another additional space for another room in the house, which is really cool. And upstairs is the second floor of the house, which is quite frankly my favorite floor. It has the kitchen, which I've kind of rearranged a bit from how it was in the original, filled in some of the walls so there's not a window there just to have some more wall space. Made some built-in cabinets on the upper part in the back there. And then to the left is the miniature version of my real life office. So let's zoom in a bit and take a look. Again, apologies for any shakiness as I kind of take you on a tour through this floor. So this is the kitchen with Sunny and Crystal having their breakfast. The cereal that they're having is the MGA Miniverse Make It Mini Foods, and then the drinks as well. I love those miniature cereal. So the girls have been having their breakfast for a while now. So in the back is the refrigerator, some pans that came with the house, and then a little one from Daiso. A bunch of cups, I have so many cups from different, Miniverse foods in the house and everything that they're just in the sink because somebody needs to do dishes and hasn't done it yet. And then on the back there, you can see some of the Miniverse foods that I've made. And then a lot of mini brands on the shelf at the top. My girls are living off of candy and cereal. It's not good. I understand that. I need mini brands to give me some healthy food options so my girls don't die and starve from eating only candy and cereal. I know the mini brand series 5 has some soup and stuff like that with it, so I was like, oh man, I need to get that so my girls can have something to eat. And here we have, that's my mini me. Say hi to mini Leela. Having my breakfast. Here we have some donuts and then different drinks. And then I'm having peanut butter and bananas on toast for my breakfast, which, fun fact, I don't actually like, but I made the mini so I thought it was cute, so I put it on here. Yeah, so that's my mini me in my Royal 3 shirt with my glasses and my pajama pants and barefoot because I work from home. So that's my work attire. And in the foreground here we have a dog, a miniature dog that looks like my former dog Roy. He's really cute, and so he has this little food here. And one of the fun things on this side, there's that crate from Daiso, and then this white little trash can that I made is just a lid from something. So, and it has a little trash bag inside from a toy that my husband had that made little trash bags. So, little trash bag. And here's the miniature representation of my office with my doll shelves and other collectible shelves, and then my work desk. And yeah, my mini-me's collections of stuff that mirror my real life collection of stuff. Sorry for the glare. Endless back wall. You can see those are some built-in shelves just made out of foam core with some LOL miniature LOL OMGs, miniature Monster High, and miniature Bratz, which I love because there's my Mini-Me's collection of LOL. And there's my collection of LOL. And below that are some miniature Care Bears and some more little decorative items and purses and things. Oh my goodness, my Little Ponies fell off the shelf. Hold on, let me pick those up. And here in the back is a black bookcase made out of foam core that I made. It's not very sturdy and things are falling over often. So there's some miniature My Little Ponies and other toys and things on that shelf back there. A little Hello Kitty, some little pieces of art that I made to hang on the wall, and then my calendar that I made out of it's just a small picture frame with some black paper with white ink on it. And then the desk. Here we have Art Imitating Life. That is my orange cat, Harley, stepping on my keyboard as I am trying to work, and my 4 different drinks on my desk throughout the day, which is very realistic. And then there's a working pink lamp back there, and then a couple laptops and a iPad, and then my other pins and things on my desk. It's really cute. Let me turn on the lamp to show you. There, you can see the lamp actually turns on. It's really cute. My miniature office is my favorite part of the house. And then there's my shoes and my slippers and my purse underneath the table. And again, I made this desk out of foam core. That shelf back there out of foam core and everything. So it was pretty easy to do. Yeah, that's my office. Now let's go upstairs. Okay. And this is the top level of my dollhouse, the upstairs area with the bedroom and a closet. It's a little bit high up, so I can't really reach some of it for me, but this is kind of the overall look of this area, so let's zoom in and take a look. Again, apologies for the glare of the ring light, but this is the outdoor patio area that I've turned into a walk-in closet using the actual Rainbow High closet, and then some of the shelves that came with the house, some various OMG boxes, purses, and things. So it's their walk-in closet. And then this is the bedroom. On this wall, I put another mirror to kind of make the space look a little larger. And then on the back wall, there's some custom curtains just made out of some felt with photographs on the other side of the window. Similar here with the patio. It's the elevator, but I kind of turned it into a patio with flowers. And then the bedroom where Jade and Bella are hanging out on the bed with a kitty cat looking at the laptop, and she's got a Micro Mellow Squishmallow with her. And then there's some drawers in the back here with clothing in it. That's from Daiso. And then more of those trunk cases from the Rainbow Divas. This black chair is from Daiso. And then this little bench is also from Daiso where their backpacks and shoes are. Yeah, so the bedroom is pretty simple, but I like how it turned out. And that's an overall look at my custom Rainbow High dollhouse. If you have any questions about where anything came from, what anything is, please just leave it in the comments with a timestamp if you aren't sure how to describe it, and I will let you know where I got it or if I made it or anything like that. So let me know what you think of it. Do you have a custom dollhouse? Do you decorate it? Let me know all about it in the comments, and thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and support my new channel. Bye everybody, bye!